Tyroy.
Either we're going to see try-hard mode with Bayonetta, or we're going to see Zero Suit. And that's where we're going to see a Zero Suit.
Going to see the Zero. And I'm guessing perhaps he'll start with the Zero Suit, and then if he loses game 1 or game 2, he'll say, all right, I need to win this.
Yep. This being Grand Finals now.
Yeah, Grand Finals here at Shockwave 176.
Ooh, that was a beautiful conversion. Fair into the up tilt?
Ooh, couldn't get the grab because it was off stage. All right.
Okay, gets the dash attack, but not in a position to convert off of it very well. Oh? Goes for the boost kick, but not quite going to connect the full hits.
Okay, I really like the option for the forward air there because you're just going to get stage position way easier, take control of the game. But right now, it's Tyroy looking to take control of the stock counter, but not.
I love the way that he tried to turn it around there so he could shuttle loop in towards the stage. Because had he kept going out with the up airs and guaranteed himself a shuttle loop that might have been the kill, he would have died too.
Yes. There's a calculated risk that he took there, and unfortunately the calculations did not exactly play out in his favor. Meanwhile, Lima playing out in his favor with that boost kick after burying him with the flip kick, and now simple grab into the back air.
Great. Again, at these percents, the up throw is not going to quite connect. Now we're seeing some up airs.
Lima could have ended the game if he had landed on that platform. He was about a half a second too late to end it.
That was such a smart drill rush.
Yeah, that was the smartest drill rush, and the only time that we've seen him recover using it tonight, I believe.
Right. At that point, you could see, you know, the tether was okay in that situation if you had held it and waited to go back up. But he's been doing so many what I like to call lazy tethers, where you play the tether character, you can just use it to snap to ledge real quick and get away from pressure situations where other characters might feel, you know, uncomfortable. But Tyroy free to snipe out that lazy tether.
And a brilliant job there. This is why he is a nationally renowned player. And I think the balloon might have saved Lima there. Oh! Wow! Catching the jump and taking the stock. Tyroy pulling it out. Lima was about to take it and put it in his bag, and Tyroy took the bag.
So this is mine now.
Get a new bag, Lima. This bag of wins belongs to me. And Lima, sticking with the Zero Suit, really wants to prove to Tyroy that he can make this matchup work.
I mean, he, like you said, Lima just grasped, or Tyroy grasped victory from the jaws of defeat.
And I think now perhaps he's playing a bit on that, trying to get Lima to overcommit. And Lima did overcommit a few times in that last set. Could be a character thing because he rarely overcommits with the Bayonetta.
Ooh! Gets the drag down with a back air, but Lima techs, so he's not going to get a jab lock situation. Oh, into the up air?
Yeah, we'll find a hefty helping of damage there. Getting Tyroy up to 62%, and this is certainly grab into ladder combo.
Yep, big overcommit though. That's going to give Tyroy everything he needs. Not going to quite get the finisher. Oh, but he catches the landing on the way back down.
This is the problem. Lima hasn't been landing well against Tyroy, who really well DIs out of that up B, that boost kick.
Perfect shield, but doesn't quite know what to do with it. Doesn't find a punish.
Lima finding it difficult, I think, to approach Tyroy right now.
He doesn't want to overcommit to get that dash attack, setting things up for him. The struggle with Zero Suit in this matchup is, I've said before, she really has to commit to that short hop to get anything going for her, anything significant. And when you're short hopping around, you're putting yourself in perfect heights to be very vulnerable to that dash attack that Mana Knight is searching for. That's his main neutral option, right? So if you're hopping around to try to get anything started, you're giving your opponent exactly what they want in neutral. That doesn't end well.
And on top of using that dash attack to call it out, get the up smash, but what a read on the roll, like you said there from Tyroy, catching him with the forward smash and putting himself in the lead once again.
Okay, goes for the tether trump, doesn't quite find a punish though. Tyroy does buffer the roll, and Lima does not anticipate that for the punish.
It's very difficult to trump in any way, that drill rush, just because it's so dangerous. If you time it too early, you're dead. But there it is, the Zera to take the stock. Lima still running even with Tyroy after that.
Yeah, getting really aggressive off stage against Meta Knight, which can be a terrifying prospect, but Lima shows no fear.
Tyroy with the double dash attack. now getting the grab, so we'll see what he gets off of this. Going for the tornado, very smart.
That got him like 30%. There we go. Now goes for the fairs. He's looking like Sheik with that fair train. Going for the, or sorry, with the up airs. Looking like a Sheik fair train though, with the up air fastball, dashing across the stage, coast to coast almost.
Boy, Tyroy's positioning with Meta Knight has been so good too. He has been putting himself exactly outside of Zero Suit's heat map, and look at the DI.
There we go. Fights his way back down with the nair. Tries to go for double up air, but doesn't find the connect. Again, whipping grab, gets dash attack, but good DI, does not find a follow-up. Cross up air. Lima, please.
Oh my goodness. Back air to get him off. Tried to two-frame with that down smash, but not finding it. I think this is do or die for Tyroy because Lima is nearing those percentages where he will close this out.
Tyroy has had a lot of success when he has Lima at the ledge, so he's got to be really careful in those situations, but he managed to navigate it well. Twice now. Tried to punish with the shuttle loop. That's crazy. Twice now we've seen when Lima goes for the tether trump that Tyroy is going to go for that ledge roll as a buffered option. I wonder if Lima's going to go that next step further and try to punish like a ledge jump or a get up attack. Tyroy's going to mix it up.
Tyroy's probably looking for a smash attack or a back air at this point, considering that Lima is well out of any combo percents, going really deep to try to find that.
Ooh, just barely whipping that first back air, but catches Tyroy rolling in for the second. Lima closing it out narrowly.
That was the longest single game I think we've seen all night. That was just a little over 4 minutes, and that really shows volumes about, you know, how people really like to get in there, and especially with a matchup like this, you know, you got to play so careful that a longer match is bound to come out.
Right, if they're able to get these hits. Okay, Tyroy is just cycling on him right now.
Doesn't want to give Lima any time to adapt, and particularly not to the Meta Knight, which has been so successful for him. And, you know, if he can keep that in the tanks, I think he thinks that one game that he will win by keeping Lima out of the zone against the Meta Knight can make the difference. And not only that, Tyroy has a pretty good cloud.
Yeah, his, I think this matchup as well is just really good for him. Look, I mean, a whiffed grab from ZSS is much scarier in this matchup than a lot of others, especially when Cloud has limit, because that could just be a free kill.
Yeah.
Even more so than some other characters have. I mean, like, at 50%.
All right, very good fake out on the recovery. Tyroy really going for that early kill. And that's something you can do when you're sitting, you know, below 40%. And you got your opponent in those red percents. That's a very low risk, high reward situation for you. Because you can just take your time, get your limit back. If you take a couple hits here and there on your way to those mid percents, you're okay.
Okay, great perfect shield. Lima fights his way out of the corner.
That looked like a frame trap to me. That was really crisp. Lima not able to find a conversion, but the nair.
Okay, that was actually really smart. Lima understood that he wasn't going to be able to combo there, so he kind of feigned to look like he was going to, and then jumped back to cover the roll option defensively from Tyroy to continue something where he normally wouldn't be able to.
Oh, Lima getting a little greedy there with that down smash. So Tyroy able to continue to live. Great recovery as well. No.
There we go.
Okay, there it is. It's a very light lantern finish.
Yeah, Lima dropping the initial KO combo, but does find his way eventually to cover the low recovery. That shield looking so small. Lima's got to be real careful.
And that's why he's going to take a second on the ledge, too.
Tries to connect fair into the grab. That's not quite going to work.
Ooh, but this grab will. And this grab could be huge for Lima! And it is huge for Lima.
That platform coming in clutch at just the right time. Lima getting the reset, not even going for double up air afterwards, just one up air straight into the boost kick. Gonna take him off the top and going to take that next game.
And we could see Tyroy stick with the cloud because that was a little bit of a wacky ending, and he knows that he's got another set to play with should he lose this, but he's got to be so careful because we know how insane Lima is in his clutch factor, but he's going to switch to the Bayonetta.
We know that the Bayonetta wasn't able to handle a single game, mind you, so a lot can change, but it was not able to do it against Lima's Peach. However, that is Lima's preferred matchup in general against Bayonetta, whereas Zero Suit, we frequently see Light play Zero Suit against Lima's Bayo, but we all call Light a madman for it because not many people love this matchup, especially when you have Corn in the pocket, but it's just going to be... I wonder how well Lima's going to be able to translate what Light does to him to what he can do to Tyroy.
And how well that'll all work, because, again, sometimes, movement-wise, I feel like Tyroy's pretty similar to Lima, but, I mean...
Who doesn't quite have the same conversions, though. Lima drifting slowly back to that ledge. Okay, goes for the double afterburner kick. Get the up air, get that free damage.
Ooh, wow, running right in with that up air. I really like the aggressive option from Lima, just to show Tyroy that you can't just empty hop in front of me every single time. I do have the guts to take you on.
No, empty hopping is really scary against Zero Suit because you kind of give her a grab for free without her having to commit. She just kind of jumps meets you there halfway.
A grab, gonna go for the forward throw to get the stage positioning. Really like the option and the down tilt so quickly at those plus 100%, but a great air dodge to get back close to the stage. Now Lima has his chance should he get a grab.
Bats within, bailing Tyroy out of the situation, and then he comes back in with an up air of his own, punish the ladder, get the KO. Very volatile. Both of these characters, if they miss that ladder, it could mean certain death.
That could have been a big gimp there for Tyroy, but the flip kick able to save Lima's bacon there. Whiffing the grab, though, and rolling into Tyroy's up tilts, who's looking perhaps to close it out.
Wow. Lima actually had such a smart setup, too, but wasn't able to cover everything, and that put him in a really bad disadvantage spot.
Okay, he's still got the flip kick and a tether, but missing the tech. A stage spike will take it for Tyroy. We're headed to Game 5 in Grand Finals Set 1, and it could be the only set that we see out of Grand Finals.
Tyroy has made recovering against his Bayonetta such a process, and Lima's not been able to fight through all of it all of this time.
Lima's going to switch to the Peach.
Game 5.
This is high leverage. And
this is a big counter pick war.
Yeah, huge counter pick war. And I mean, Tyroy's shown that he's got so many characters, and Lima is famed simply for his Bayonetta. Now, we have seen the Peach do it against this particular Bayonetta on this particular night. He's close enough to activate the Witch Time, but not take the stock.
That was such a smart Toad, too.
All right, now Lima getting these up airs started. Tried to connect with an up tilt after it, but it was a little too slow to catch Tyroy. But after all of that fracas, it's only a slight lead for Tyroy. Lima going to lose the stock, and that is a huge blow to him.
Right, no jump there in that situation. Not going to be able to find his way back on.
Wow. Tyroy playing very patient now.
Lima is really known for kind of not committing and going for this empty movement. I feel like Peach is a character that really exemplifies what he's capable of doing in that. But Tyroy also so patient, waiting it out. We're going to see a lot of long exchanges in neutral between these players. Okay, calls him out on the jump of the dash attack, fights his way out of the corner. Tyroy now threatening position. Is he going to buffer?
The ledge trump, but yeah, Lima already buffered that getup.
Okay, gets forward throw, push Tyroy off the ledge.
Not getting a whole lot off of it. Lima's been doing a pretty poor job, actually, of ledge trapping Tyroy, which, of course, it's difficult against Bayonetta sometimes, but we've seen Peaches do it before, and we've seen Lima's Peach do it before, but it seems like he's just sort of flubbing on this.
There we go, just kind of floating that far away from your opponents of free bullets.
Spacing those bears, Lima gets the timing down and gets him with the fair. And for what it's worth, did snipe it with the turnip, didn't get the kill, but now gets it with the crown. And okay, he didn't throw away a Stitch face. There's no way. They almost look like one. Tyroy not able to connect the nair. That would have closed it out, but that back air will close it out. Tyroy gonna take it from winner's side in a Game 5 Grand Final set against Lima. He's put him down twice and he is your Shockwave 176 champion. Tyroy coming down and really making it known. Yeah, I mean, I am PGR, I am world renowned, and I am here to take your money, Lima.